Hi everyone, Claudia here from Light and Clarity. I have your channel messages for the week beginning Monday the 18th of August. Please be with me as I connect for you all. Thank you. Straight away, I have Archangel Haniel and Gabriel both coming in. Gabriel is known as the communication angel, the healing angel, the angel that also helps with entrepreneurial goals as well. Haniel is known as the archangel that is clairvoyant, helps with clairvoyance, psychic sight, and also emotions. Those of you moving through deep emotions, emotional issues. All right, just bear with me as I make the connection stronger. So Archangel Gabriel talks about some of you have already reached your destinations. Others of you feel as though things have been going quite slow. So Gabriel talks about there being different life contracts here. Gabriel's saying that there are certain things that you contracted to experience at this point. He says before reaching the destination that you're heading towards. He says once you experience and move through what it is that you contracted to understand and experience between now and Christmas, he says you will. He says once you've done that, you will find yourselves like on an express train heading towards the destination that you have been aiming for. He says others of you have already been walking towards what it is that you want, and some of you have already reached that destination. He says, we want you to trust yourselves as you move forward, each of you. He says, the hands of God are coming in to assist all of you exactly in the way that is needed. He speaks especially to those of you who have been feeling as though you've been behind the ball a bit, that nothing has been moving fast enough. He says, once you reach those move through those life lessons, you'll reach that point very quickly. But he says, God, in the meantime, is actually reaching in. And he shows me hands literally coming in. And he shows me like a Rubik's Cube, yeah? He says, God will pick that up and will fix the colours, make sure they're on all the sides they're meant to be on, and hand you back the cube. So it's like God takes the situations from you and he's going, he or she, they neither he nor she, they God, will assist and will bring this back in. So the energy of God is coming in to help each of you. There is, Haniel shows me some of you are really moving through some deep emotions at the moment, some deep questioning as well. Haniel's assisting those of you who are going through this really opening of the heart center here is what I'm getting from Haniel, is how in the way in which Haniel will assist you. They're asking each of you to not lose your faith. I'm also being shown by Archangel Gabriel that there's a certain goal that some of you have, or there's a goal that you have that you have let go of. Gabriel shows me this goal coming full circle. It's not over yet, Gabriel says. Whatever it is that you wanted, this dream, this goal, it's actually going to come back towards you. It's like there's something you really wanted. It's going to come back towards you full circle. And this, whatever this is not over yet, is what Gabriel is showing me. So that's really good to know. So please hold on to whatever it is that you have wanted, because he says even though you've let it go, it's going to come back. So that's good to see. I'm also getting from Archangel Haniel that some of you will be employing a professional of some sort. It could be someone like myself, a healer, a reader. It could be a counselor, psychologist, or a solicitor, or someone to do with some sort of industry. There is someone that's going to assist you with your road, with getting towards what it is that you want, and their assistance is going to be very direct and very helpful, and it's going to absolutely send you down the paths that you've been inquiring about and asking for. It's going to give you that extra oomph, honey, or shows me at the backs of you, and push you forward. So there is something to do with your own inner confidence and inner courage, is what Haniel shows me, that these people are going to give you that inner confidence to pursue exactly what it is that you've been asking about, because that is what has been lacking within some of you. So that is going to be brought forwards. Now in closing, so Gabriel says, trust you're on the right roads, each of you. He says there are different contracts. Please do not compare yourselves to others. He says, though it may feel as though things have been very slow, he says there is a point now where things will speed up and you're absolutely going to take that express train to where it is that you want to go and be. So I'm also being shown some really good opportunities coming in for each of you. There's happy moments where you're quite excited that this has come in and it's a nice surprise. I'm being shown about how many? So for some of you, it's one big one. For others of you, it's two small ones. For others of you, there's three. So it's different for each of you. You will know as these, we'll call them opportunities, come in, or that opportunity comes in. Haniel says, just when you think you don't know what to do, you actually do. She says, each of you are quite intelligent within yourselves, especially on an emotional level. She says, you know exactly where you need to be. Some of you have been shushing down your intuition. She says, we want you to listen to it, bring it up, trust yourselves, ask your intuition what it is they have to tell you. What is that you need to know here regarding a life path, a situation? Trust yourselves. She also shows me something that you have been avoiding. She says, we ask you not to fear what it is that you need to face. She says, it's once you face it, it'll go from being like this to being really small, and you'll be like, I didn't realize it was like that. I wish I had looked at this sooner. And as you face it, it will begin to clear. So Haniel and Gabriel are holding your hands and says, please trust us. The energy of God comes into each of you. So there is going to be a major shift, and it will be the hand of God that comes in to bring in this major shift. So it is to do with what God takes out of your hands and fixes and adjusts and gives back to you and places back into your hands. But there will be a major shift, and you will know it is like an act of God, if you like. Sounds like a big thing to say, but I'm just being made to feel. You'll feel that there's those helpful forces behind all of this that has pushed you out of where it is that you were, that's brought you to where you are. And I'm also being shown that for some of you, there's like the Midas touch coming in, that whatever you seem to be touching now starts to work for you, as before you didn't have that. And those doors are beginning to open, if not they already have. And for those of you who are still waiting for those doors, still waiting to get to those points, Gabriel and Haniel are bringing in their love and their compassion towards you and their encouragement. They're saying, where you are now, you will not remain. Please know this, you will step forwards. This is something we have been saying to each of you for a number of weeks and months as well. Some of you are really holding your hearts here, Haniel is showing me, as she brings in her beautiful pale blue orb of love and support, and Gabriel brings in the energy of encouragement and abundance. So great. So they're giving me a month, 2 months. They're saying there's like a 2 month period here of where you're moving through what you are, then things will start to shift. Things will start to look brighter. It's like I'm seeing you beginning to see life through enchanted eyes, that what was over the eyes is lifted off. It's like, you know what? I'm in a better space. I'm in a better spot. And now I can see clearly, and now I'm moving forwards into what is that I want. So I'm seeing that coming forwards for each of you, and it's going to be a gradual progression. Yet again, it's going to be a lot more quicker for some of you, quicker pace, where you'll move into what is that you want. I'm going to thank Haniel and Gabriel for coming in. All right. Well, many, many blessings to you all. And I'll connect with all of you again later on this week. Thanks, everybody.